What's going on, fellas? We were talking about something that I obviously know nothing about, and we had two very opposing viewpoints here. QAnon. Twitter bans thousands of QAnon accounts and shuts down topics related to the conspiracy theory. So what are we talking about here, Connor?
This is like a it's an extreme version of like the deep state conspiracy theory. Are you just got up and looked at me? Is everything all right?
Yeah, no, I just wanted to see your proximity to the microphone because I'm getting a buzz out of your. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with your mic. It's not you. It's been there since day one. But Continue. Sorry, I didn't mean to throw you off track there.
Basically, really early in the Trump presidency, there was this guy who got on 4chan. The way 4chan works, everybody's anonymous.
I was about to say, what is 4chan?
It's just a message board. It's used commonly by the right. He gets on. He signs all of his messages as Q. He claims to be a government insider that is aware of the goings-on of the executive branch. He claims that there's a bunch of unelected government officials that are secretly plotting to take down Donald Trump and do lots of other shady stuff. I don't know all the ins and outs of it, but it's been debunked and all sorts of stuff.
So them banning it makes you feel what kind of way?
If it's how many Q accounts did you say?
It just says thousands.
I don't know. I'm kind of split because you do want to, when it's flagrant misinformation, you would want to.
Yeah, be
I don't
careful.
know about banned.
Be careful.
I don't know about banned.
Censorship is real.
See, if they're doing these those flags on like the president's tweets where see why this tweet might be disputed, I would say that'd be a better way to handle this than outright suspension.
What about you, Dallas?
I think Q's a good thing.
Why?
Multiple times Q's gotten on there and basically told us what was going on, and he's predicted things way before they happened, told us about things way before it happened. He told us about the Hillary Clinton arrest before that even happened. I don't know. I feel like it's a conservative. I actually do think it's a conservative insider. Some people think it's Donald Trump. I wouldn't go that far.
Never mind. I was going to say something that would have pissed off everybody. Okay. Well, there you go.
I feel like, let people say what they want to say on social media.
That's the troubling thing about censorship is it's so hard now to determine what is or is not a fact, which sounds weird to say, but it's almost like whatever people agree is a fact is a fact.
Mm-hmm.
And that consensus at times is disrupted. It's like whoever is in power gets to decide the truth, which is a really weird setup. But that makes deciding whether or not things are wrong factually really, really difficult. So while I think there's nothing here, a lot of people disagree, and there's no consensus as to what is or is not a fact in that sense. So I do not envy Twitter at all because it's such a subjective decision with our current political environment.
Yeah, and that's the problem, and that's where all this leads, and that's where it ends up. Really, is and like you said, the person in power will always and has always decided truth, right? Because there are certain things that you can empirically prove, and a lot of things that are relative truth. They may be a truth, but they're relative to whatever, fill in the blank, right? And so deciding truth has always been a job of those in power, which is why I say often absolute power corrupts absolutely, because if you have the ability to be the decision maker in that conversation, imagine the amount of power that comes with that and what that would entail. And it's...
You're listening to Hometown Heartbeat.